in each of their lives. Everyone is so very proud of who you all are becoming. Take what you have learned and make a smooth transition into the rest of your lives. From the Climax-Fisher Knights Volleyball team, we wish you the very best and will continue to cheer you on as you move forward to accomplish whatever you set your minds to. Camry, Callie, Ella, Ava, Sophia, Mia, Sarah, Isabel, and Lily, we thank you for all your hard work. Good luck in the future. So I'm going to pass this on to the girls, and each one of the girls has something to say about each one of the seniors. So we'll start with our managers.
Isabel. I want to say thank you to Isabel, our manager, for all you've done for our team. Whether it's taking stats behind the score table or taking pictures in the stands, you've always been a great and amazing help over the years. We appreciate everything you've done for the team and wish you great success in your future. We would also like to recognize and thank our volunteer manager, Lily Peterson. She is new to our team this year and has already done so much for the team. We really appreciate all of your help this season and all the long nights that you've given up for us.
Hey everyone, Mary. Hallie, I'm sitting here writing a speech in different. On one side, I'm so proud and amazed at your accomplishments throughout your volleyball career and excited to see where life takes you. On the other, I will miss you. Your drive and determination on and off the court is deeply looked up to. The brightness and energy you bring will be missed. I'll miss sitting on the court with you because you can't make McDonald's.
Mia, I really want you to know that you're a great teammate, leader, and friend. Although I've only played on the same team as you for 2 seasons, that was enough time for me to see what an amazing person you truly are. You're always cheering for everyone, lifting all of us up. You're one of the most accepting people I've ever met. It doesn't matter the grade your teammates are in. You make all your teammates feel welcome and an equal member on the team. I know whenever I need someone to talk to, that you always have a listening ear. Your welcoming personality has helped shape me into the leader I will someday want to be. Thank you for always working hard. You have a bright future ahead because of the person you model to everyone every day. This team has been so lucky to have someone like you on it because you have made all of us feel as one. Thank you for being you and helping all of us feel loved. We are going to really miss you.
Thank you, Cam, for all the hard work and dedication you've had to the sport and the team throughout your volleyball career. Everyone and I will definitely miss that you are such an easy person to talk to and a great role model on and off the court. You look for the good in key situations, especially when others go negative, and that's something I've always looked up to you about. Keeping the fun reliable and encouraging stuff. We both love you and cannot wait to see what the future holds for you. Ava. Ava is one of the most supportive and one of the most smartest players I know. You're always putting in your maximum effort and are an amazing hard worker. I can't tell you how much a team is going to miss you and all your goofy moments, but we will all wish you well and hope the absolute best for you.
All right, thanks again, seniors. Let's get this started.
If I have your attention for a minute, it's someone's birthday today. Her name is
Pass rolling to his right. They throw it. The in route to Tanner. Steck makes the catch. Steck dives for the pylon. Touchdown!
Up by the Nuggets and an attack. That'll go for a kill from Anasteer.
Lamar looks for a block, makes a man miss at the 5. End zone touchdown. Swirls. Sets up middle. Jensen for the exclamation point kill.
30, the 20, the 15, the 10, and an 85-yard touchdown run for Landon Olsen.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Whoops. Hang on a second. Don't adjust your picture. I'll adjust my camera. Good evening and welcome to Climax, Minnesota, where we've got high school volleyball tonight as the Climax-Fisher Knights host the Crookston Pirates. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lancello. Thanks for joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com. Earlier today, it was Climax-Fisher winning the JV game 2-0, and the C team also a winner 2-0. And this will actually be the third time this season that Climax-Fisher and Crookston have met. They've played in tournaments, a couple of tournaments before, earlier in the season, and it was Climax-Fisher winning both of them by 2-0. So we'll see if anything's different when we go to best 3 out of 5. Climax-Fisher 12-12 on this season, 5-6 in conference play. They've won 3 of their last 4. Crookston with a record of 1-15. They have lost 14 in a row. And we'll check in with both the coaches, Brenda Slight from Climax-Fisher and also Katie Engelsit from Crookston. And we'll do that when we return after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
With Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Traeger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
Take 2, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Climax for our pregame show as the Knights host the Crookston Pirates. Katie Engelsit is coach of Crookston, and just looking at the numbers, it seems like it's been kind of a rough year for your team.
Yeah, we're kind of a newer team. We're pretty, doesn't look young, but we are. We graduated out about 9 seniors last year. So kind of just like a learning year, building year. Our, scores and our record doesn't really show what we've accomplished all this year. I think we're starting to play our best volleyball at the end of the season here. We've had some really competitive matches, and it's been fun to see the girls compete here wrapping up the season.
Where have you been seeing improvements?
Our defense has been really fun to watch. We've gotten a lot of more touch on our blocks. We just played on Friday night, actually, and we had a ton of touches, and our defense was right on their toes fighting for everything.
Who are some people that have done well for you or improved a lot over the course of the year?
Honestly, our whole team has been, we have 10 on our roster. Pretty much all of them see the varsity floor. We don't have really one girl that stands out as a very, very big team effort. So one night, one girl will be having a really good night. The next night might be totally someone different. Overall, I think we've all really improved. We've seen a lot of improvement from all 10 of our players, which is great to see.
And I'm sure you'll want to keep that going over the summer and into next season with, I think, all but one coming back.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that'll be the nice thing going into, like you said, the summer and next year. We have one senior this year. Like always, we're always sad to see our seniors leave. But it'll be fun to have a good group of girls coming back. We got a lot of kids in the underclassmen that'll kind of fill that role as well.
Now with Climax-Fisher tonight, what do you see as the problems that might cause your team?
I think just that, they're overall very aggressive. They don't let anything hit the floor. So we got to get the ball over to them make mistakes. We've seen them twice already this year, so we kind of know what we're in for tonight. Overall, I think it's going to be a good match for us.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
That's Katie Ingleson, coach of the Crookston Pirates. We'll be back with our pregame show as Crookston takes on Climax-Fisher. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Hillsborough Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsborough Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsborough Dairy.
Welcome back to Climax as the Knights get ready to take on Crookston. Brenda Slide is the coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights on a bit of a hot streak. They're at 500 for the season now, having won 3 of your last 4.
Yeah, the girls, they're playing well. We're finding holes. We're finding the fire. We're passing the ball well. We're just overall. I think the girls, they want to win. Some of our seniors, or most of all our seniors, or all of our seniors, realize that this is kind of it for them. There's 7 of them that play, and that's a lot of girls to have part of your program. And I think they're hungry. They want to play longer. They want to work harder, and I think they're in it to win it. So I think they're here and they're going to give it their all.
And I'm sure they're going to want to do that, especially as it's senior night tonight. I don't know if you're going to have anything tomorrow night in Fisher when you take on Ada Bora Plus, but they can kind of see the clock running down.
Absolutely, and we have fabulous seniors. They've contributed so much to our program. They have big hearts. Each and every one are they're so different. They bring so many different things to the table, and we're going to miss them. And senior night is really a night to focus on those seniors. This is some of their last time stepping on the Climax floor. So I think, mixed emotions, and I'm hoping that they come hungry and, want to put it away and just work as hard as they possibly can.
Last time I saw your team play, Peyton Hoffman, your middle hitter, had a what looked like a really bad ankle injury. How's she coming along?
She's coming along. She did a lot of icing, a lot of, different things over the weekend after she rolled her ankle against Norman County East. And, she kind of said the other night, she goes, Mom, I think I'm superhuman. So I'm hoping that, that ankle stays healthy. She's got a brace on it and a sleeve on it. And, she continues to do different things to strengthen it. So I think she'll be okay.
An interesting matchup with Crookston because we've actually seen them twice this season already and beaten them twice in tournaments.
Yep, we have. We played them twice. Played them once up in Warren and once in Crookston tournament. So, we kind of have the feel of how they play, and I'm just hoping that the girls, they come with confidence tonight and they work their tails off, and hopefully it comes on our end.
How will it be different in playing best 3 out of 5 as opposed to 2 out of 3?
Just more playing time, more reps, more, things to fix and, try to perfect, before the playoffs. And, the girls, this is a group of girls that are always willing to work or do whatever you tell them to do. So I'm really excited, for the third time around with Crookston, and I'm hoping the girls are ready to play.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
That's Brenda Slight, coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights. We'll be back with the starting lineups as the Knights take on the Crookston Pirates. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, and businesses from Lakes Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Lakes Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Lakes Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
RDK Enterprises is searching for candidates to fill multiple positions. These customer-facing positions require a high level of organization, workflow management skills, the ability to work with and lead others, problem-solving skills, and the drive to deliver an outstanding customer experience. Available positions include shop foreman and service technician. Compensation package based on experience. If interested in joining our team, upload your resume at planterdoc.com.
Log on to ISD592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax-Shelley School. The website for the Climax-Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax-Shelley School District.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com. Welcome back to Climax. Joe Lancello with you. Climax-Fisher taking on Crookston in a non-conference matchup. Climax-Fisher 5-6 in the Pine to Prairie Conference. Crookston 0-5 in the Polar North. And let's take a look at our starting lineups for tonight's game. First of all, for Crookston, they'll have two centers. Joey Nesseth, number 11, is a 5'7 junior. She'll be on the floor not only to be a setter for 3 rotations, but a hitter for 3 rotations. The other setter will be number 15, McKenna Kopecki, a 5'5 junior. Outside hitters for Crookston, number 13, Emma LaPlante, a 5'8 sophomore. And number 2, Mackenzie Funk, a 5'7 junior. Middle hitters will be number 18, Naomi Johnson, a 5'9 junior. And number 4, Christine Byrne, a 5'8 senior. Byrne, in fact, the only senior on the Crookston roster. And the libero for Crookston will be number 6, Danielle Kressel, a 5'8 junior. Katie Engelson is the coach of Crookston. The Pirates 1-15 on the year. They've lost 14 in a row. Their only victory this season against Mahnomen Waban, 3-1 back on August 29th. Now for the Climax-Fisher Knights. Ava Larson will be one setter. She is a senior. The other setter who will rotate in is number 10, Sophia Nesvig, a senior. Starting at outside hitters, number 2, Sarah Thorson, a senior, and number 3, Hallie Reitmeyer, a senior. Lining up opposite the setter will be number 7, Claire Erickson, a sophomore. And middle hitters for Fisher Climax, number 1, Cambry Solheim, a senior, and number 4, Peyton Hoffman, an 8th grader. Hoffman was all-conference as a 7th grader last year. And I'm sure Coach Brenda Slide happy to have her fully available after that ankle injury that she had suffered in a game against Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdall. Other volleyball tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. We've got Thompson at Hillsborough Central Valley and Sisseton at Sargent County. More volleyball tomorrow on YourLiveEvent.com. Kindred's at Lisbon, Winemere Lidgerwood at Sargent County, Tri-State at Central Cass, Ada Borup West at Climax-Fisher, Pelican Rapids at Holly, and either Fargo Shanley at West Fargo or West Fargo Horace at Fargo South. The Ada Borup West at Climax-Fisher game, that'll be in Fisher tomorrow night. That'll also be not only on YourLiveEvent.com, but also on KRJB 106.5 FM. Peyton Hoffman just gave us a wave. Climax-Fisher will be in the black with silver numbers trimmed in white and white letters. Crookston in navy blue with gold and white. And they'll be on the floor to our right. And we'll return to Climax for the start of tonight's game between the Climax-Fisher Knights and Crookston Pirates after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
It's cleaner with Gleaner and less money, too. Find the savings on Gleaner Combines at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Now, listen to this. 0.99% interest, less than 1% interest, 0.99 interest for 5 years on all new Gleaner Combines, or choose 0% interest for 24 months. These Gleaner Combines are getting raving reviews from the demonstrations and from those who have purchased Gleaner Combines this summer. Gleaner Combines from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and the 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Welcome back to Climax, where the Crookston Pirates have just been introduced. And the players are tossing to the crowd signed volleyballs, as is their custom. Again, I just hope they save a few for themselves for looking back in later years. And this is senior night. 7 players plus team and their team manager, Isabel Reed. I may have neglected to introduce the Fisher Climax libero, Ella Paulsrud, who'll be wearing number 9 in the different colored shirt, the white jersey in this case. Best 3 out of 5. 25 points to win a set. You've got to win by 2 points. If we get to a 5th set, that will go only to 15 points. But again, you've got to win by 2. Had a game Thursday night in Thompson where the first set went to 28-26. And it appears Climax-Fisher will be serving first, and Ella Paulsrud, their libero, will start it off. Set to the middle, and an attempted punch over by Christine Byrne goes into the net. And the Knights score first. Paulsrud serving again. High bump, straight over the ceiling, and straight back down by Peyton Hoffman. Two nothing in favor of the Knights. Ella Paulsrud serving again. Set to the near side, tipped over by Nesseth. Hoffman, big swing, kept alive, and bumped over by Kopecky. Free ball now, tipped over by Ava Larson, the setter. Pushed over by LaPlante. And down it stays for Peyton Hoffman. 3-0 in favor of Climax-Fisher. Here's the Paulsrud serve. Tight to the net. And stuffed down by Hoffman, who's got 3 straight kills. And there's an ace. Making it 5-0 in favor of Climax-Fisher. Again, they've beaten Crookston twice in tournaments, winning both those 2-0. Hard serve popped up. Disarray on who's going to play the second ball, and the third ball is not going to get over. And Crookston will take a timeout. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, in set 1, it's Climax-Fisher 6 and Crookston 0. We want to remind you of the Lost in the Valley Corn Maze going on at the Red River Valley Fairgrounds now through October 29th. Running Fridays through Sundays through the 29th. They've got some new activities like the jumping pillow, trike track, playgrounds, photo opportunities, and more. And for adults 21 and over, there's Dazed in the Maze. They had the first one of those last Friday, and they'll have it again on October 27th. You can get tickets and learn more at redrivervalleyfair.com, redrivervalleyfair.com. A more than fair start for Climax-Fisher, up 6-0 in the opening set over Crookston. Hit over by Nesseth. Long volley over is covered. And Nesseth hits into the net. 7-0 in favor of the Knights. Volleyed over by Nesseth, 3 ball. And Ava Larson tried to put that over on the second ball and wound up hitting into the net. And Crookston's on the scoreboard. Trailing 7-1 as number 2, Mackenzie Funk will serve it up. Ava Larson sets far side and Marshall was in the net, or Hoffman was in the net. Crookston point. Mackenzie Funk, a 5'7" junior, back to serve again for Crookston. Ava Larson setting, and Hoffman barging into the net, making it 7-3. Here's the Funk serve. Up by Ella Paulsrud. That never clear. I didn't think that cleared the net. The officials feel otherwise. We play on. And the swing by Emma LaPlante does not clear the net. 4 hits. Point for the Knights and a side out. As number 10, Sophia Nesvig, into the game, she'll serve and she'll be the setter the next 3 rotations. Bumped over by LaPlante, free ball for the Knights. Paulsrud with the swing from the back row. LaPlante volleys over the double block. Bumped over by Sophia Nesvig. LaPlante tipping. Covered by Sarah Thorson, number 2. Hoffman. Wide. Brenda Slight, the coach of the Knights, lobbying for a touch on the way up, but there wasn't one. 4 serving 8. Christine Byrne serving. Hoffman volleys over. Hoffman takes care of the overpass. Oh. Hoffman in the net again. That's 3 times out of the last 5 points. Put over on the second ball. Very nicely done by Sophia Nesvig. Gets her first kill. Knights get the serve back, leading 9-5. Number 2, Sarah Thorson, rotates out. Into the game, number 5 is Lucy Paulsrud, a freshman. She and Ella are sisters. And there's an ace. (10-5) in favor of Climax-Fisher. Popped up and over the net and slammed back down by Hoffman. 11-5 in favor of the Knights. Lucy Paulsrud serve, bump sets. LaPlante tips over. Hoffman. Dug by Krussel. Tip at the net. Covered. Hoffman volleys over. LaPlante. Set. And Hoffman with nice placement on that. 12-5 in favor of Climax-Fisher. Hoffman, instead of taking a swing, just kind of guided the ball toward the far sideline. Ella Paulsrud serving again. The ceiling getting in the way, hit over by Emily Bowman, number 3. And Hoffman into the net. Point for Crookston. They trail 12-6 in this opening set. Number 11, Joey Nesseth, back to serve. She'll also be the setter the next 3 rotations. And that's put down by number 8, Mia Marshall, one of the many seniors. 13-6. Or check that, 12. I'm not sure what the problem with the last one was. Crookston now with back-to-back points. They've cut it to 12-8. And Naomi Johnson trying to deal with the ceiling. He wound up hitting it into the net. 13-8. Climax-Fisher in the lead. Hoffman serving into the net. First service error of the game. Crookston on a 4-1 run. As 13, Emma LaPlante serving. Solheim bumped it over. Hit over by Funk, but ball was out of bounds when she hit it. 14-9. Ava Larson into the game now to serve, and she'll be setter the next 3 rotations. And she did a nice job singing the national anthem before the game. And Nesseth couldn't fish that out of the net. 4 aces for the Knights so far in this opening set, which they lead 15-9. And there's another ace. Ava Larson to serve again. Funk hits over. To the middle where Solheim tips it across. Funk. Dug right by Ella Paulsrud. And a swing by Hallie Reitmeyer goes down, number 3. Four in a row for Climax-Fisher. They're up 17-9 in the opening set. And Naomi Johnson called for a carry. So a point for Climax-Fisher and an 18-9 lead in the opening set. Short hit covered. Pushed over by Lucy Paulsrud. Big swing by Reitmeyer, but it's out of bounds. 18-10. Crookston serving down 8, and their libero, number 6, Danielle Kressel, will serve. Diving dig kept that alive. Bumped over by Lucy Paulsrud. From the middle, Burnwell swing. Ella Paulsrud bumps over, another free ball for Crookston. And a whistle. A double hit on Crookston. 19-10 in favor of the Knights in set 1. Number 2, Sarah Thorson, rotating into the front row for Climax-Fisher. And that ball was played from out of bounds when they hit it over the net to make it 20-10. Hallie Reitmeyer, a senior, back to serve again for the Knights. Sharp angle hit by number 7, Carly Knutson. And there's a swing that goes down for Sarah Thorson, her first kill of the game. 21-10. Climax-Fisher in front in set 1. 4 points away from taking the opening set. The ceiling in the way. And that will go as another ace. 6 aces for Climax-Fisher in the opening set. Funk, dug by Ava Larson. And a bump over by Erickson. Funk down the line. Good. Mackenzie Funk with her first kill. 22-11. Pirates trailing as 15, McKenna Kopecky back to serve. Line drive bump. Bumped over but out. That'll go as an ace for McKenna Kopecky. We'll serve it again. Bumped over by Solheim. And Solheim will get credit for a kill. 23-12. Climax-Fisher get the serve, 2 points away from winning the opening set, and Ella Paulsrud, the libero, to serve. Bumped over by Byrne, free ball for the Knights. Ooh, bango! Hoffman with her 6th kill as she rotates back to the front. Set point for Climax-Fisher in number 1. And another ace, and the ceiling is not something the Crookston players are going to be dancing on. More like saying some bad words about it. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Fisher Climax winning the first set 25-12. Back with set 2 after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax-Shelley School District.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Nights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students. Back at Climax, Joe Lancello with you unofficially after one set. Climax-Fisher with 11 kills, 6 of those by Peyton Hoffman. No blocks, 6 aces, 1 service error. Crookston, 1 kill, no blocks, 1 ace, no service errors. Knights jump to a 7-0 start. And they wound up winning that opening set 25-12. As Crookston will start set number 2, McKenna Kopecki with the serve. To the far side and crashed down by Hoffman. Seven kills now for McKenna Hoffman. Peyton Hoffman, excuse me. Getting dyslexic with names. Jump serve into the net by Sophia Nesvig. Second service error on Climax-Fisher. Mackenzie Funk with the serve, and an overpass tipped back over by LaPlante, but it's out of bounds. Number 5, Lucy Paulsrud, a freshman, to serve now for Climax-Fisher, getting to play with her sister Ella, who's the libero for the Knights. Byrne hits over. Long bump over by Reitmeyer, gives a free ball to Crookston. And LaPlante hits into the net. 3-1 in favor of Climax-Fisher. Good reach for the dig on the set. And a free ball for the Knights. Pushed over by Lucy Paulsrud. Number 3, Emily Bowman hitting over from the back. There's a set for Peyton Hoffman. Hoffman with 8 kills, and it's now 4-1 in favor of the Knights in set 2. And that bump's not going to go over. (5-1) in favor of Climax-Fisher in set 2. As Lucy Paulsrud serves again, and there's an ace. Her second of the game, and that's 7 for Climax-Fisher today. Knights on a 5-0 run. And the swing by LaPlante didn't go over the net. Knights had blockers there, but I don't think they got the ball at all. Joust at the net, and it will stay down, courtesy of Hallie Reitmeyer. (8-1) in favor of Climax-Fisher. And there is another ace. That's 3 in the game now for Lucy Paulsrud. And Crookston will take a timeout on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Climax-Fisher won the first set 25-12 over Crookston, and they lead in set 2 9-1. Back after this.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Crookston using the first of their 2 allotted timeouts per set. Lucy Paulsrud to serve again. She's had 2 aces in this 8-0 run. Bumped over by Nesseth. And a slide for Hoffman to tip over. Covered. Lucy Paulsrud off the top of the net and then punched over. Reitmeyer covered. Nesseth is dug. Going to take a long bump over, and they won't be able to do it. Crookston get the serve trailing 9-2. And number 4, Christine Byrne, a 5'8 senior, will serve it up for the Pirates. Hoffman. Just a little long. From the Byrne serve. And Reitmeyer into the net. Crookston now with a 3-0 run. As Byrne serves again. The hit by Mia Marshall is blocked back and then smacked down by Emma LaPlante. And the Pirates cut the gap to 9-5 in set 2. All Sophia Nesvig could do really was punch that ball over. Reitmeyer stayed away from the net, and she'll get a kill. (10-5) Climax-Fisher, 3 kills for Reitmeyer. Peyton Hoffman drops back to serve now for the Knights. Pushed over, and it stays down by number 18, Naomi Johnson. Her first kill of the game. Pirates get the serve back, trailing 10-6. Joey Nesseth with the serve. Reitmeyer tips over. Nice diving dig by LaPlante. Pushed over in the second ball by Sophia Nesvig. And a hit off hands. Nice job to keep it alive by Lucy Paulsrud, and she'll hit it over. LaPlante tips over. Solheim covered. LaPlante almost found an opening. Nice dig by Ella Paulsrud. And a point for the Knights. Too many ricochets to keep track of. Ava Larson, number 6, into the game, and she will serve and be the setter the next 3 rotations. Number 7, Claire Erickson, also in the game now for the Knights. And here's Erickson with a bump set. And hit into the net by Solheim. Emma LaPlante now to serve for Crookston. And just a little long. First service error of the game against the Pirates. 12 serving 7. And the serve by Reitmeyer. Funk off the top of the net, never cleared. Four hits the call against the Pirates. 13-7 now in favor of Climax-Fisher. They won the first set, 25-12. Bump went straight over the net, and then the ceiling did them in. Danielle Kressel, the libero for Crookston, to serve. A lefty. Bump straight back over. Hit over, and catching the coffin corner is Burned. (13-9). Crookston hanging in a little better with Climax-Fisher in this second set. From the middle, Erickson, hit was blocked, then pushed back over. Erickson, and down. First kill for sophomore Claire Erickson. Makes it 14-9. Solheim rotates out. Peyton Hoffman back in the game in the front row as Ella Paulsrud serves. And Funk's hit is tied up in the block. Crookston with a point, the second kill for Mackenzie Funk. And number 15, McKenna Kopecky, back to serve. She'll be the setter of the next 3 rotations. Hoffman tipping past the double block and down. (15-10) Climax-Fisher in set 2. Number 10, Sophia Nesvig, comes in to serve, and she'll be the setter. Lucy Paulsrud also back in the game now for Climax-Fisher. Volleyed over by Nesseth. Hoffman off the hands and down. 10 kills now for Peyton Hoffman. 16-10, Climax-Fisher in set 2. The Sophia Nesvig serve. Oh, just kept alive. Hoffman again into the crowd. 3 straight kills for Hoffman at 17-10. In favor of Climax-Fisher. Sophia Nesvig to serve again. Just long. 17-11. Crookston trailing, but getting the serve. Mackenzie Funk with the serve. Hoffman, that didn't go over. Funk, a 5'7" junior, back to serve for the Pirates. Nesvig, blocked back. Bumped straight over by Sophia Nesvig. And a tip goes down by LaPlante, who gets her second kill of the game. 17-13 in set 2. Funk to serve again. Hoffman off hands and out of play. (18-13). Now a dozen kills for Peyton Hoffman. Lucy Paul's rude serve. Lucy Paul's rude serve. Hit over by LaPlante, and it is bumped back over. Bumped over by Nesseth. Hoffman going away from the double block, but it was dug on the near side by LaPlante. Kressel bumps over, free ball Knights. Hoffman, long volley. Kressel there again. And Nesseth hits into the net. 19-13. Climax-Fisher in the lead, looking to make it 2-0 in this match, and they're looking to go 500 on the year. They're 12-12 going in. LaPlante's hit was blocked back. Mia Marshall, number 8, with a block. Hoffman was there to help. 20-13. Lucy Paulsrud serving again. Spanked over by Brend. Tipped over in the second ball and down by Nesvig, the setter. Nesvig with 2 kills in the match. 21-13. Joust at the net. Won by Hallie Reitmeyer. She's got 4 kills. Lucy Paulsrud serving again. Hit long by Byrne. (23-13). And that hit the floor for an ace. 4 aces for Lucy Paulsrud. And set point in number 2 for Climax-Fisher. And that's a point because even though LaPlante was standing out of bounds, it hit her, so that is considered her trying to play it. And Emma LaPlante with a Homer Simpson dome moment as Climax-Fisher wins set 2, 25-13 over Crookston. And Climax-Fisher up 2-0 in the best 3 out of 5. We'll be back with set 3 after these words on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard and YourLiveEvent.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax-Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Hillsborough Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsborough Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsborough Dairy.
Back at Climax, Joe Lancello with you as Climax-Fisher leads 2-0 over the Crookston Pirates, 25-12 and 25-13. Unofficially, after 2 sets, Climax-Fisher 22 kills, 1 block, 10 aces, 3 service errors. Crookston 6 kills, no blocks, 1 ace, 1 service error. Nesseth volleys over. Ava Larson backs it to the near side for Erickson. Off a defender and out of play. 2 kills for Claire Erickson. Peyton Hoffman with 12 kills for Climax-Fisher and 5 aces for Lucy Paulsrud. Here's the Ella Paulsrud serve. Kressel bumps it over. Hoffman volleys over the double block. Bump back over. Ella Paulsrud races to get it. Bumped over by Lucy Paulsrud. A hit from Byrne from the middle and no touch. Two nothing Climax-Fisher in set 3. And that'll be an ace. 3 aces now for Ella Paulsrud, so the Paulsrud family with 8 of the night's 11 aces. Nesseth dug. Lucy Paulsrud with a swing. Dug by Kressel, but the ceiling getting into the way. LaPlante bumps it over. Joust at the net, won by Hoffman. 13 kills for the 8th grader, Peyton Hoffman. And a swing by Byrne off Hoffman and down. Crookston on the board, trailing 4-1 in the 3rd set. Number 2, Mackenzie Funk to serve now for the Crookston Pirates. Bumped over by Reitmeyer. Funk bumps that over. Back set, Erickson. And that'll stay down. 3 kills for Claire Erickson. Number 8, Mia Marshall, will come into the front row. And number 10, Sophia Nesvig, will come into the back row and also be the setter the next 3 rotations. And there's an ace for Sophia Nesvig. That's her first of the game. 6-1 Knights. And the swing by LaPlante doesn't cross the net. (7-1) Climax-Fisher in the 3rd set. Knights up 2-0. Punched over by Burned. Pushed over by Lucy Paulsrud. Nesseth with the swing. Hoffman will volley toward the far sideline and just miss. Two serving 7. As number 4, Christine Byrne, back to serve now for the Crookston Pirates. Into the net. Just the second service error against Crookston. Lucy Paulsrud back to serve again for the Knights. And the backboard this time, the Rays' backboard got in the way. Six aces for Lucy Paulsrud. That skimmed off the net, and that's another ace. And Hoffman says, thank you very much for the overpass. Or no, they reviewed that, and they're going to say Hoffman reached over. So it's now 10-3. Number 2, Sarah Thorson into the game now for Climax-Fisher, replacing Lucy Paulsrud, who almost had her third consecutive ace there. Here's the serve by Joey Nesseth. And that'll stay down for number 8, Mia Marshall. That's her second kill of the night. Peyton Hoffman back in the game now to serve, or moving back to serve rather, and into the net. Fourth service error by Climax-Fisher. 4 serving 11. And number 13, Emma LaPlante to serve, into the net. (12-4). Ava Larson back into the game to serve and be the setter of the next 3 rotations for Climax-Fisher. Whoop. Oh, for... Hang on here. Just pass it over behind you. Apologize for the glitch. There's one of our plugs got unplugged. Funk with a swing over for Crookston. Reitmeyer dug. Back set for Knutson. Nice sprawling dig by Erickson. And the ball's going to stay down. (14-5). Climax-Fisher leading in set 3. They're already up 2 sets to none. Number 6, Danielle Crust with the serve for Crookston, the libero, the left-hander. Erickson with a swing. And now Erickson with a dig and a tip over by Cambry Solheim. Her second kill of the night. 15-5 in favor of the Knights in set 3. Sarah Thorson rotating out. Number 5, Lucy Paulsrud back in the game in the front row now for the Climax-Fisher Knights. Hallie Reitmeyer to serve. Knutson. Bump to the far side. Diving dig. Can they fish it out? They can't. 16-5. I swear sometimes I think if they played a game in the Fargo Dome, which they actually will for the state tournament, there will still be balls hitting the ceiling. LaPlante's hit dug, but not bumped over. 3 kills for Emma LaPlante. 16-6. Into the game, number 15, McKenna Kopecki to serve. And the state volleyball tournament will be at the Metrodome, or at the Fargo Dome this year. And a swing by Claire Erickson just wide, just out of bounds. 16-7. Lucy Paulsrud hit it over. Here's a swing by Funk, dug by Ella Paulsrud, and a whistle, and a double hit on the Knights. Making it 16-8. Crookston with a run of 3 straight points. And Nesseth had a nice idea going for the sharp angle hit, but the ball just didn't clear the net. That was the problem. 17-9 Climax-Fisher in the third set. As the Knights go for the sweep. Ella Paulsrud serving. Pushed over, retrieved, and hit over by Ava Larson, who's got her first kill of the game. 18-9. No, 18-8, beg your pardon. 18-8. Diving dig, bump straight back over. And the swing by Lucy Paulsrud falls down. I've got that as Lucy's first kill of the night. 19-8. Hit over by Nesseth. Joust at the net, but Peyton Hoffman going into the net. Makes it 19-9 as Mackenzie Funk serving for Crookston. Hoffman over the double block, covered nicely, bumped straight back over. Ava Larson with a swing. Pushed over by LaPlante. And Reitmeyer with a kill. Her 5th of the game. 20-9. Now into the game for Crookston is number 3, Emily Bowman, a 5'3" junior, to play in the back row. Sophia Nesvig serving now for the Knights, and she has an ace, her 2nd of the game. 21-9, Climax-Fisher 4 points away from a sweep. 15 aces unofficially for Climax-Fisher tonight. An overpass smacked back down by Marshall. Hoffman. Too long. 21-10. Christine Burns serve. Hoffman tipping down over the double block. (22-10) as 15 kills now for Peyton Hoffman. Pushed over, free ball. Reitmeyer tips over right to the libero Crusoe. There's a block, comes back, and out. 23-10, 2 points away from a sweep. Lucy Paulsrud serve will be bumped back over. Hoffman. Too long. 23-11. Number 15, Kinley Corinta, an 8th grader, comes into the game to replace Peyton Hoffman, who will be done for the night, I think, with 15 kills. Joey Nesseth with the serve for Crookston. And Reitmeyer into the net. 23-12. Sarah Thorson, number 2, into the game, replacing Lucy Paulsrud. And that won't go over. 23-13. Pirates looking to get back into this one. Reitmeyer tipping down. Six kills for Hallie Reitmeyer. That is set point now for Climax-Fisher. Number 1, Cambry Solheim into the front row. Number 12, Danica Mottler Jr. into the game for the first time, with a chance to serve it out. Back set. Knutson hitting off hands. Solheim. LaPlante. Doug. Knights battling the ceiling there. Free ball for Crookston. LaPlante. Blocked by Marshall, and that'll do it. Make that 4 wins out of 5 for Climax-Fisher. They're now over 500 at 13-12 on the year. And the Knights with the sweep, 3-0 over Crookston, 25-12, 25-13, and 25-13. We'll have our post-game show. We'll check in with the coaches and hopefully a player or two. We'll do that after these words on YourLiveEvent.com. Provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, and businesses from Lakes Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Lakes Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Lakes Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
RDK Enterprises is searching for candidates to fill multiple positions. These customer-facing positions require a high level of organization, workflow management skills, the ability to work with and lead others, problem-solving skills, and the drive to deliver an outstanding customer experience. Available positions include shop foreman and service technician. Compensation package based on experience. If interested in joining our team, upload your resume at planterdoc.com.
Log on to isd592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com. Welcome back to Climax. Joe Lancello with you as the Climax-Fisher Knights have defeated the Crookston Pirates 3-0, 25-12, 25-13, and 25-13. Hoping to hear from the coaches, Brenda Slight from Climax-Fisher and Katie Engelstead from Crookston in just a couple of moments, as well as a couple of players too. This thing was pretty much all Climax-Fisher, as they jumped off to a 7-0 start in the opening set with 3 kills from Peyton Hoffman and 2 aces from Ella Paulsrud to make it. Those were part of 5 of the 7 points in the initial run by Climax-Fisher, and they won that first set 15-12. Second set, similar story, make that 9-1, the Climax-Fisher start to that set, and the Knights winning at 25-13. In the third set, again a 7-1 start for Climax-Fisher, and they won it by a count of 25-13. The Knights 13-12 overall in the season. They've now won 4 of their last 5. Crookston is 1-16 on the year. They have dropped 15 in a row. And actually, the Pirates have yet to win a set since their only victory of the season. That was 3-1 over Monoma and Waban back on the 29th of August. And I was going to say, I think Coach Slide is available, but she's talking to a couple of senior players plus manager Isabel Reed going out here in Climax on a winning note, certainly, and they've got another home finale tomorrow night at Fisher when they take on Ada Borup West, and that's something you can see on YourLiveEvent.com and also here on KRJB 106.5 FM. And checking individual statistics. First of all, Mackenzie Funk had 2 kills. Christine Byrne had 2 kills. 3 kills for Emma LaPlante. 1 kill for Naomi Johnson. No blocks for the Pirates. They had one service ace. That by McKenna Kopecki, and the Pirates had 3 service errors on the evening. Now for Climax-Fisher, 2 for Camry Solheim, 1 kill for Sarah Thorson, 6 kills and an ace for Hallie Reitmeyer. Peyton Hoffman with 15 kills to lead the Knights. Lucy Paulsrud, 1 kill, but 7 aces. Ava Larson had a kill and 2 aces, 3 kills for Claire Erickson. Mia Marshall had 2 kills and 2 blocks. 3 aces for Sophia Nesvig, and 2 kills and 2 aces for Sophia Nesvig. And Coach Brenda Slight now joins me, the Climax-Fisher coach. This was it. I guess when I asked earlier if playing a 3 out of 5 was any different than a 2 out of 3, I guess the answer was no.
Yeah, the girls, they came swinging. They came, they worked really hard. The one thing I was really proud of the girls that we were aggressive. We didn't hold back. We didn't turn into a tipping game. We just kept swinging. The girls were all over the backcourt. We were digging balls that I was like, oh, and then all of a sudden we got it. So, the girls really played well together. They played as one, and I really think that they, showed a lot of strength tonight, and I'm very proud of them.
The aggression we could see from Peyton Hoffman almost too much so in the early going. I think she charged it on the net about 2-3 times there, but still 15 kills on the evening, nothing to sneeze at.
No, she's young, she's learning, she's got to make those adjustments, especially when, you have those net calls. You got to make that adjustment at the net, and she'll get that, and she'll have to make those adjustments, and those are things that, you learn as a player, and you have to, take every little experience on the court as a learning experience. So, she'll make those adjustments, and she'll be okay.
Learning how to put on the brakes Bugs Bunny style almost.
Yeah, I guess you could say that, yep.
Something else, the serving very strong for your team. I think it was Lucy Paulsrud who had, I think, 7 aces for you unofficially. Yeah,
Lucy is a very consistent server. She swings hard. She's one of those players that you can rely on because she's so very smart. She's going to make sure those balls go over the net. She doesn't miss very many. So, yeah, she with her smarts, she brought a lot of fire. So I'm really excited that she was able to make those adjustments and, and swing hard.
What other things pleased you about the game tonight?
I felt like our setters were all over the court. They were, they were following the ball, tracking the ball, putting the ball where it needed to be. So, those are 2 senior setters. I'm very proud of them. I thought overall, I really believe that we played very good defense. Ella and Hallie in that back row, they were all over the place. They were talking, and I would say our biggest thing tonight was our communication. I really do feel like our girls were talking. They were communicating. They were telling each other where the ball was. I felt like we were tracking the ball at the net very well. Mia did a great job tracking that ball from the right side, and overall, I think we dug the ball well. We set the ball well, and we were very aggressive at the net.
And I'm sure you just kind of like to bottle this emotion and playing style up for about 24 hours from now when you go to Fisher and take on Ada Borup West.
Absolutely. We're going to have to come swinging tomorrow night too, and we're going to have to play smart, and we're going to have to find their holes, and we're going to have to work around their big blocks. They have some walls. Like there's walls up there, so we're just going to have to play a lot smarter and find the holes, and and know where to put the ball. All
right, Brenda Slight, congratulations on the win tonight.
All right, thank you.
And we'll continue with our post-game show after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
It's cleaner with Gleaner and less money, too. Find the savings on Gleaner combines at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Now, listen to this. 0.99% interest, less than 1% interest, 0.99 interest for 5 years on all new Gleaner combines, or choose 0% interest for 24 months. These Gleaner combines are getting raving reviews from the demonstrations and from those who have purchased Gleaner combines this summer. Gleaner combines from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of. where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota. And welcome back. Joe Lancello along with Peyton Hoffman from the Climax-Fisher Knights. Winners 3-0 over Crookston. I'm guessing you guys were pretty confident going into this because you played them already in a couple of tournaments and won those.
Yeah, we're always pretty confident. Just going into every game like with a full head of steam and wanting to win.
And you had a really strong night yourself, 15 kills. I don't know how much of an opposition they put up to you as far as a block goes.
I don't know. They're okay, yeah.
Now we're getting close to the end of the season, and the regular season, I think, ends for you tomorrow night against Ada Borup West. What do you look forward to from them?
I'm really excited for the competition. I know they're a good team, and I think we should just play good and kill it.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
That's Peyton Hoffman from the Climax-Fisher Knights, and Peyton is our Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge. Energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And Peyton Hoffman, with her 15 kills, is our Energy Player of the Game. Now our Precision Player of the Game. That's brought to you by RDK Enterprises of Hillsborough and Drayton. For precision planning updates, information, questions, contact RDK Enterprises, Hillsborough and Drayton, 701-636-2119. Or visit planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. RDK Enterprises is here to help you. And our precision play of the game came in the third set. And that was a tap by the young lady we just spoke to, Peyton Hoffman. That made the score 22-10 in the third set. And Crookston going on to win it in 3 straight sets. 25-12, 25-13, and 25-13. We'll have more Climax-Fisher volleyball for you tomorrow night on yourliveevent.com as the Knights go to Fisher to take on Ada Borup West. 6 o'clock for the JV game. Kevin Cookman will have the pregame show for you about 7 o'clock, and the game itself at 7:15. And we will also have Polk County West football on Thursday night. Polk County West, the co-op of Climax-Fisher and East Grand Forks Sacred Heart. Regular season finale on Wednesday as the Polk County West Thunder will take on Red Lake County, the Rebels. That should be a pretty good matchup. 6:30 pregame show, 7 o'clock kickoff from East Grand Forks on Wednesday night on yourliveevent.com. We hope you'll join us for that. And that will do it for us here. Thanks very much to the staff at Climax-Fisher. Thanks also to Abby Simoneski. Did I get that right? Yeah. I did. Okay. Abby running the camera tonight did a very nice job. Thanks to our sponsors. We hope you will thank them as well with a thank you or just your patronage of our sponsors, because they make it possible to bring you all these sports on yourliveevent.com. And thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Joe Lancello. The final score, once again, Climax-Fisher beating Crookston 3-0, 25-12, 25-13, and 25-13. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.